Hello people of the internet, it is I, Silverack Dragon here, back with more Pokemon Legends on a Friday, rather than the visual novel. Although, those watching this on YouTube probably won't really get what I mean by that, but yeah, visual novels are Friday. But with Night Rain's release yesterday, and the fact that the Legends DLC is getting released next week, so that is definitely dating this video, if the description down below didn't date it already, kind of have a little bit of a packed schedule. I am debating whether or not to stream 4 days a week for a little bit, but I'll figure that out more later. For now, though, we're going to continue the Battle Royale, or rather, we're not doing the Battle Royale right away, because I'm pretty sure there's some missions to do, and I vaguely recall Tawny getting into trouble or something, and we need to go to the Rust Syndicate, I think. So that's something we'll be doing eventually today, but for now, if you are enjoying this video, please be sure to like the video, comment down below if you have anything to say at all, subscribe to the channel, it helps out a lot, lets me know that you are enjoying what you're seeing, as well as lets you know when new vids come out. And if you want to catch me live, check the description down below, where there are links to the Twitch and the Discord, where you can follow or join to get some notifications for when I go live. But for now, we can resume. Hey Janice, welcome to the stream. Happy things. But looks like we do have a Machop lined up to evolve, so let's get the Machop evolved, starting things off with an evolution, because I want to complete this dex, unlike with the Blueberry Academy dex, which I never completed, or the main dex from Pokemon Violet, because it was just a lot, okay? It was a lot, and I feel like it's a lot more structured here, so it's more reasonably done. But we're doing some decent progress so far. Like, starters go here, a couple boxes completely done, unknown Mons go here, final evolution, a final evolution, final evolution, final evolution. But now I can take a Gibble into my squadron. That's gonna be a Garchomp, I think, so that'll be our Gabite. I still need another Riolu, which can be found on rooftops, I believe I recall seeing. Oh, right, now I remember. There was new wild zones that appeared that I was working on. That's right. Gosh. Or rather, a wild zone. I need a Helioptile from this one. And it's a rare spawn or something. All the other wild zones are cleared for now. So I'm going to go to Racing Construction to see if I can't get a shiny Dratini on top of that one building. And then we'll go back to the substation to see if we can't get a Helioptile to spawn. Just woke up still morning after it rained last night. Oof. Yeah, you know, I would kind of prefer the rain to the snow that we've been getting where I live. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like snow, but I hate the cold. If it could just snow during the summer when it's warm outside and the snow doesn't melt, but it also is not cold, then that would be fantastic. People have said it's a meteorological impossibility, but you know, has anybody actually tried to make it snow during the summer? I don't know. I think they just need to start trying harder. Also, no Dratini there. So I'm gonna fly back over here. See if we can't get a Helioptile spawn. I don't think I need anything else from this wild zone. I don't think so, but could be wrong. But, yeah, I definitely need to come to a decision as to if I'm going to up the streams to 4 days a week until something finally gets done, or if I'm going to shuffle things around, because as it currently stands, I don't have enough slots to stream everything. Night Rain, this, FSN, FGO. There's just so much to stream. Also, there is nothing in here. It's Molga. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, I did not. Alright. And then we leave. I do need to find a Riolu, though. Because Lucario is coming up. Somewhere on rooftops, I think. But that's very not distinct. And again, I don't know. Like, I've been told there is some means to get the spawns for that, but I don't know. The spawns are weird. Although there is a bench up here on a rooftop, which is a little weird. Like, why is there just a bench on a roof? Is that a common thing for benches to just be existing upon rooftops? No, so close. I saw that screw up there, and I need that screw. Yeah, that's essentially what it comes down to. Either 4-day-a-week streams or split. And I mean, the thing is, it occurred to me that while I am currently streaming on a Thursday, I'm not going to be able to do that for all of December because Christmas is a Thursday. And it's like, you know, I streamed Thanksgiving, yes, but streaming Thanksgiving, streaming Christmas, when I might be getting new stuff on Christmas, you know, I don't know. I'm not yet decided on that. Because I also don't know how late I will be doing stuff on Christmas either. Which is another point. Okay, yeah, I can definitely get screwed this way, maybe? Those people look like they're up to no good. But I'll leave them be. Have I been up here? I must have. Because that spiderweb thing is already stretched out. Okay. Hey, another Dratini spawn! So far out of the way compared to the last one, I'm not going to bother trying to remember this. I got distracted. I came up here for that. Yes! You know, I like how all Pokemon just know the move Teleport now. It's very convenient. Very convenient that every Pokemon now knows the move Teleport. Alright, so we're gonna rest at the benches up here until daytime again to see if a Helioptile will spawn. I do know that bench resting is a shiny hunting method. Like, you just spam stat benches and it'll load, unload, and all that kind of stuff. Actually, I'm going to look to see if Helioptile is a day spawner if it can show up at night. Is it cheaty? Maybe a little bit, but I need to know. Daytime. Okay, that's all I needed. Excuse me. So it's cutscene simulator time. Woo! Not really cutscenes, just transition scenes, I guess, but like, again, I've made the complaint before that if you don't partake in the battle zone, it does not need to tell you with a transition scene that, oh yeah, you didn't get any money tonight. Doesn't need to tell you that. I know I did not get any money. Alright. I should heal up real quick as well, just to be safe. Ugh. Oh, stretch. But beyond plans for the future as far as streaming goes, things have been going alright for me. Today especially, you know. Today was nice and chill. Yeah, that is a good point. Today was nice and chill. I'm gonna be doing my class assignments over the weekend as per always, because I do have at least that amount of planning down. That's an Onyx. I'm still gonna check the Onyxes for shiny possibilities at least. No. Excadrills. Come on, Helioptile. Where are you? I don't get Helioptile today, do I? Darn. What was that sound, though? I just heard a sound that was not like most other Pokemon. Yeah, there it was again. Am I just hearing things? I mean, I hope I'm hearing things, but... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't see anything. Ow! Don't attack me, Onyx! I'm trying to force a spawn. Is there a closer bench? Because that one up there is kind of out of the way. You know? You know, I should probably see if there's a bench map for Legends because I imagine there probably is. And that would save a lot of time here. A lot of time. I'm just trying to think, is this the most efficient thing I can be doing? I'm gonna look up. I'll look it up during the transition between night and... Oh, come on! How hard is it to hit a walkway? Yes, hang out until nightfall. Pokemon Legends bench map. Again, yes, hang out until morning. Okay, can I zoom in a little bit further? I found a map, but I don't know if it's the map. It's hard to tell. Okay, this is not a good map. I did not find a good map. Benches! Cerebi! Cerebi for the win! Alright, so Cerebi has given me a map. Okay, that might be a good spot. And I won't have to run past this woman constantly begging to give me a makeover. The last time I let her do it, she did not do a good job. Aeron, Drillbur. Drillbur. Excadrill, Drillbur. Why are these Pokemon all hostile to me? What did I do to them? I'm just running around. Molga. Okay, I see none. These Pokemon are monstrously hostile to me. Right, but according to this map, it shows there being one down this way. It might be another rooftop one, though. Okay, it's definitely another rooftop one. So it seems no matter what, I might be needing a rooftop rest here. Which sucks, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. And there should be one up on this rooftop as well, or two, rather. Hi, Beedrill. Don't mind me. Like how they just completely vanished. Okay, I don't want to deal with these Beedrill right now. Just disappear. The real question was, is that faster to get to comparatively to the other one? Also, did stream freeze, or is it just my computer that froze? I if this is just not working, I'm gonna refresh. Please do not screw up for me, creator dashboard. You've been doing so good lately. Okay, it also said it needs to be a sunny day, so that means I need to skip again. Hey, they. I mean, that could have been Goomy spawns, but meh. I want to get the helium tile, man. Maybe I should have done this off stream. I don't know. But off stream stuff is so dull. I don't like doing stuff off stream because it does not show my own personal progress. You know? Hey, J6, welcome to the stream. Howdy things. Just trying to get a helioptile spawnage here. Dang invisible walls. I dove into there once before, and now it's not letting me do it again. Although, I guess I can somewhat see through here. There's a helioptile! Yay! I just need two. So. Oh, what kind of new tech did thou learn? Okay, I'm gonna save before I go in there, just in case I get KO'd. Okay, Gibble is ready to evolve already. I will deal with that later. I'm going to clear a path to that. Oh, there's two helioptiles! Yay! Lock onto the helioptile. There you go. There we go. I saw multiple helioptiles, so... I did not mean to press Thunder Punch. I meant close combat, thank you. I mean, I just got 3 spawnings, so... I don't know how rare that is, or if I'm just incredibly lucky. You're going back to that one build. A lot of people were obsessed with early Night Rain. That sucks. And that build is... what exactly? Oh. Oh, that makes sense, because the Scholar does scale stuff. Or scale consumables or whatever, doesn't he? Okay, I can see that. Okay, maybe it was only 2 helioptiles. The third... Okay, the one I saw over here must have been the one that just wandered over there. But I got 2 helioptiles, so I will take that. I just need to put them in their proper place. I put them in the wrong places. Okay, I was a little confused there for a moment. But confusion cleared up. Alright, and I did see we can evolve this Machop into another Machoke. Apply status, then spams the spell. Well, you can't do that for a while because you said you're very busy, didn't you, J6? But in all seriousness, I have heard that it is a very big success, Night Rain DLC, which is always good, you know. Always love to hear when a game you love is doing very good. Oh, excuse me. Is there anything else that has similar things? Like, is there any other item that is reusable like the Wraith Calling Bell? I can't recall off the top of my head. Would they possibly work just as well? Yeah, I need another Riolu. I need another Riolu. Good gracious, this Riolu has spec attack boosted, but still has the better attack stat. It's wild. And it's not even my Riolu. It's a Riolu I think that you accidentally traded me in J6. There's gotta be, like, a good Riolu spawn somewhere. I just know it's on rooftops. Well, who knows what we'll find when we run Night Rain next week. Who knows what we'll find. Oh, was that an NPC? Oh. That doesn't help, I still don't know where Riolu is found. Now I know even less, likely. Other than, it likes rooftops. There are so many rooftops here. In Lumiose. Yeah, I know. I saw the vid. I was mainly looking out for it because... So I did see... Mainly because my brother... Two of those Pokemon that have been leaked as possibly having Megas are two of his favorites. And those two being Garchomp and Lucario. So, I did know those. But... Oh, you're talking actual stats. Oh. Not bad. I thought you were talking about the DLC stuff. My bad, man. My bad. Another bench. I mean, I only know those two things from the leaks. So, to be fair though, I shouldn't apologize too much considering how much of the Night Rain stuff you spoiled for me. So, I mean, or the Forsaken Hollow stuff you spoiled for me. Oh no. I kid. FGO is kind of the only thing I really don't want spoilers for. I'm fine with knowing stuff about Night Rain and other games I might play. I just don't actively look at it all. Riolu. Where are you, Riolu? You sent messages about the Scholar like 2 days before the DLC was due to drop, dude. I would not call that getting the DLC early. Okay, no Riolu on these rooftops. Corbu? No, Bo. Rust Syndicate. That's who we're dealing with, is the Rust Syndicate. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really trust IGN on a lot of stuff. I mean, considering what they rated... what was it? The Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire... How it was only a 7 point something because too much water, and they became a meme because of that. Ooh, a screw. But I mean, for more reasons than that. Ah, you're going to a soft finish, that's fair. Why? I should have had the momentum to make that. I'm sorry, game. I had the momentum. I guess the other thing that I will trust is, like, older IGN stuff. You know, like, older game guides. Just because a, Souls YouTuber that I watch has done a series pretty much of all the FromSoft games by following the IGN guide, and they are hilarious. But also have some surprising text as well. Sometimes surprising text, sometimes nonsense, but overall, I know in the end it's the personality of the person who is doing the videos, but still. Where might the Ryolu spawn? Where one might be? There is that. That is an excellent point. Not being able to do the Cuphead tutorial. That was also meme-worthy. I feel like I've been up there already once and I didn't see one, but it won't hurt to check again. Okay, I had the momentum. Yeah, not being able to beat the Cuphead tutorial was wild to read about. Simply wild. Excuse me. I also know that they, like, don't seem to review a lot of stuff well that fans tend to enjoy. Like, I haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure IGN's reviewed the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, and they scored it really low, but they did the same with the first one, but audience scores were very high because IGN and many other reviewers reviewed it as if it was just their ordinary horror movie, unlike not reviewing it for the fact that it is made for the fans. Which kind of has me worried that they're gonna... Because, I mean, I don't watch Twitch that often, but I do watch a lot of YouTube. And classic YouTuber, I like Markiplier, finally put out a trailer for Iron Lung, which he's been working on for years at this point. And it's due to release in January, and I just hope they don't... I hope it doesn't review poorly by mainstream sites, essentially, is what it comes down to. Yep. I don't know if I'm going to go and see it. I don't know if it's going to be in any theaters near me. I know he's posted a comment saying that they're slowly adding more theaters and stuff, but... I mean, hey, Markiplier's acted plenty, you know, in the Space with Markiplier, Date with Markiplier, all that kind of stuff. He's got some acting chops, I would say. Not I mean, semi-professional in those, and I'd say this is his first professional outing. But I think the fact that Markiplier is doing a live-action movie, and that, I guess, Jacksepticeye, another old-time YouTuber that I do enjoy, has gotten a major role in a video game as a voice actor, it does go to show that a lot of YouTube personalities can go further than just what is expected of them, of their niche, and they need to be taken more seriously as a form of entertainment. I mean, I know he's been in VA for a while, but Dispatch is the biggest thing I've heard him be. Well, I think Dispatch is the biggest thing he's had a big role in. I know he had a bit of a part in, what's it called? Poppy's Playtime. He's had some, like, voice lines for recordings and stuff, but I want to say Dispatch is, like, the biggest project he's been in. Or at least it's the biggest project I've heard him be in. Also, I am not finding a Ryolu. J6, I'm gonna just ask, do you know where Ryolu can spawn? I want to get a Ryolu in this squad, so I can work towards getting a Lucario. It's already up fair. I've not actually played it or watched anybody play it. I am mildly interested in doing so, though. It's kind of like a Telltale game, from what I understand. Which I never played a Telltale game either, but... Lucario has a static spawn? How deep in the game is that static spawn, is the question. Okay, yeah, that's kind of the issue, then. I want to get Lucario sooner rather than later. Or rather, I want to get a Riolu to evolve a Lucario sooner rather than later. Is it... Okay, I did not realize it was fully episodic. Dispatch. Are all the episodes out, or is it going to be like a slow, gradual rollout? Okay, I'm just going in a circle at this point. That's a Mega Evolution mission. Let's go over here. Discord? I gotta get on my phone for Discord. Phone, Discord. Okay. Blue. So, here then. I was a little too far north. Oh, it was 2 episodes a week. Gotcha. And thank you, J6. Thank you. Excuse you, I'm excellent at following up directions as long as they are accurately, like, laid out. If I'm told to turn left here, I will turn left here. If I'm told to turn right here, I will turn right here. Oh, hey, look, a screw. Whee! Ooh, another screw. More screws! So many screws! So many screws. How to get them all is the question. Is it a rare spawn or something? Am I gonna have to come here, sit at a bench, and keep resetting? It's not lies! Jeez, why are you guys against me? Go there after climbing out of a hole implies go to where I just climbed out of. Ooh, that was a good neck pop. This is definitely going to be one where I'm going to have to rest at a bench and keep coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth again, isn't it? I need to bring out the Cerebi bench guide again. That means he should have definitely seen the hole. The high ground lets you see everything. Okay, like... Okay, I'm 50 out. So, theoretically, from what I understand speaking, it should, like... Any spawns up here should be refreshing. But I'm not getting any spawns up here is the issue. Unless they're down there? Which is a possibility, I guess. Oh, there's a bench here. Let's kill some time. I didn't know what you were looking at, though. I do not have... You can see my screen by going to my Twitch chat, or to my Twitch channel, but I couldn't see your screen, so... Also, hello, Ghastlies. I did watch, and apparently... That's fair. Apparently, there is an item dupe thing in the Hollow. The Hollow area does have an item dupe location, so that's something interesting. Okay, you found that out as well. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, so these kids are all secretly ghastly. Good information to have. That Pidgeot is a static, it seems. That Pidgeot wants my blood. Oh, hello! I should have saved earlier. But it got through anyways. Yay! Alright. Riolu obtained. So, I should probably heal it up. What was the screenshot you sent? Oh, just another one. I got it. Don't worry. Thank you for the thing. Yeah, I know I missed some Ultra Balls. Just one Ultra Ball, I guess I missed. Yeah, thanks, Pokeball Recoverer, dude. Yes, Pokemon Center welcomes me. I mean, hey, I'll take the Alpha. I will take the Alpha Riolu I just got. Alphas have guaranteed perfect IVs in some things, do they not? Completely neutral nature. Minimum 3. Nice. There's no easy way to calc IVs, though, and this is there. I mean, there's the classic... I could just give it candies to level up. You know what? I'm curious. First, I'm gonna get a lot of rewards here. Thunder. Earthquake. Giga Impact, and some bottle caps. Yep, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Hey, close combat, I already have that on my mon that has need of it most. Alright. Come on. Legends, Za, IV, Calculator. Excuse me. So, Pokemon is Riolu. Nature is Docile. Come on. Laptop. You can go faster than this. I don't know what it is, but whenever I have... There we go. Characteristic is mischievous. I don't know overall potential or best stats. Level 28. HP is 86. 45. 27. 33. 36, 40. Okay, calculate. I don't have any EVs. HP should be 60 or 60 to 69. What do you mean it should be 60 to 69? I'd literally just clicked off of it and it reset the whole thing. You've got to be kidding me. Sarah B. What the heck? Riolu. Docile. Mischievous. Level 28. 86. 45. 27. 33. 36. 40. It's... Why is it saying the HP should not be this? The HP... So max HP... You mean... I don't have any EVs. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh. I didn't realize that. So, 255, right? Okay. If this is correct, then... Oh, 252. Gotcha. I didn't realize alphas had maxed that. It doesn't change the thing. So, more likely than not, it is perfect attack, perfect spec defense, 1 defense, 4 attack, 6 speed. So this is... Yes, not the greatest. But I can refine this, I believe. I just need to level it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a rare candy. Okay. And now... It's level 29. Has 89 HP. 47 attack. 28 defense. 34 attack. 37 death. 41 speed. Okay. It's definitely refined it down further. Yeah, single-digit attack, defense, and speed, perfect attack, defense, potentially perfect HP. I'm gonna guess it probably has perfect. Mega Lucario Z is a Spitacker. Is a fast Spitacker, so not really the best given the speed IV is low, but I'm pretty sure that can be fixed with bottle caps. So, the point of the matter is, it may do. Not that I'm going to be keeping Lucario on the team forever, but I just needed another Riolu to become a Lucario. Hey, Lita. Sheesh, everything about the Rust Syndicate is a threatening aura. Right down to their building. Nah. I'm not getting much aura from this. This building is not aura farming for me. What? Okay. I won't go in. I've already done that once. I can do it again. I just need to remember how I got in there before. Yeah, I did Sky Drop in there once before already. But I can foresee them giving more funny dialogue if you do it when you're invited. Yeah, I don't think I had the means to get on their roof last time is the thing. Savannah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, why were those kids blocking me? I should have been able to just shove my way through them. This... Oh, hello. Alpha Absol. I can't get another Absol. I already got one. I already have an Absol. So going for that Alpha, while tempting... is not gonna happen. Ice Stone, nice. Unless it's a guaranteed Alpha Absol spawn, which would be interesting. I don't want to bully kids. Blasphemy, J6. Utter blasphemy. I don't know how to get onto that rooftop. Huh. Unless there's a way along that back path. Okay, I'm curious now. I want to see if I can't get onto the rooftop. Am I forestalling things? Perhaps a little. No. Oh, yes, there is right here. I saw Wild Zone and I thought, oh, wait, never mind. But no, there's literally a rooftop. This building's not that secure if you have a rooftop. If you have a building up against the back and then a rooftop there as well. Rust Syndicate. If you're trying to be the Mafia, you're not doing a good job of it. Can I... Okay, I can just do that. I tried rolling and it didn't work. Dragon Pulse. Very nice. Okay. Time to save Tawny. Hey, we got an intruder. Oh, come on. I was up against the door. I was against the door. They had no reason to stop me. We cleaned the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. It looks like we got visitors. What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Okay, that woman is going cross-eyed. I'm sorry. Like, she is going cross-eyed just from the way this camera's positioned. We're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? They're trying so hard to be intimidating with their expressions. I'm on guard duty here, and I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. I mean, theoretically, I landed and kicked them in the face, so that would be an excellent way to break in. Purple's a great color, but yes, I agree, it is not one for Rust. That was a decision from this dude to make his Pokemon just explode. Talking about loot. Dude, you literally sacked one of your Mons. What? You... Tawny, how did you get kidnapped by such incompetent people? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling off a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're staying in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Felipe has quite the Quite the sideburns, okay? Like, what is with those sideburns? Does he apply gel to get the spikes? Or something? And those are such bushy, and like they go down to his lips as well. Like, that's some thick sideburns. I guess it's probably mustache a bit as well. I could probably pull off a similar thing if I could stand not shaving, but I hate not shaving for more than a week. 150 grams instant coffee when you got in May is finally running out. Oh boy, it doesn't even last you a year. Is that normal? Or have you been drinking more coffee since you started watching me, Janice? Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. It does, yes. I would say staples rather than stitches, J6. Like, that's surgery staples. His tie is made of metal, though. At least that's the... It's either a gemstone or metal tie, is what I'm getting here. Okay. We're here to discuss Tawny. Oh, then you must be Soul. Also, he's got a Mega Evolution stone on his, whatever this thing that he's got on his collarbone is. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. Dude, it's been a week! Probably in-game, too, because I actually did rest at the bench for a few nights. So, it occurs to me Tawny might be sleeping with the fishes at this point because I waited a week on benches for some Pokemon spawns. You know, there is at least still Emma and Mabel. Those two are still possibilities. 150 grams is about 5 ounces. Okay. I honestly don't know how much coffee grinds go into making coffee because, or instant coffee, whatever. I don't really drink coffee. I like the smell of coffee, but the taste, not so much. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Okay, is he wearing does he have a chainmail shirt? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from his shirt. It's just like stylized for chainmail as well. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and Dude, one of your guards literally blew his Pokemon up for no reason. Not even like after he took a couple good hits. That was the first thing he decided to do, was make his Pokemon go boom. He humiliated himself. What? And we're still just smiling there, giving him the dead eyes. I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it'll be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Every major fight will have a Mega. Good to know. Boop. Anything to say, Lita? No idea how we got dragged into this, but I don't think we have a choice. Can I just... I have to find out. I have to know. He won't let us walk into there, but can we paradrop in there? I did not see the King Gambit statues. I will take a look when I paradrop in. I'm just curious, you know. Gotta look for that unique dialogue bits. Yeah, why not? Same dialogue. Dang it, I was hoping for something unique. I see the King Gambit statues now. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, hmm? Sure! I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. Would you... I guess top brass would make sense for a Rust Syndicate, because that would imply that you don't rust that easily. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Optimism? What do you mean, optimism? I know I'm going to win. Oh. You fool. Heracles. It's time to melt them. Surprise! Oh, how did it live? Legitimate question. How did it survive with no items being a thing? Like how it just keeps running right back through the spikes. Oh! Everyone has a Mega. What's it look like? Our two stones connect as our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. What's it gonna look like? Ooh. That looks awesome. Okay. Okay. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. So, silver to gold. What is the Mega? Or what does the shiny Mega Skarmory look like? I wonder. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. Gotta love how that grunt on the back right is still looking cross-eyed. They're both looking cross-eyed at this point. Shiny Mega looks exactly the same as Shiny Skarm. I don't know what Shiny Skarm looks like, honestly. Shiny Skarmory is... Oh, well. I just looked up Shiny Skarmory, and so it's kind of got green feathers. Okay. Still looks pretty cool. Excuse me. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, Sol, we should head in after him. I mean, I suppose that's a possibility, J6. It is a possibility. I mean, he's got his eyes closed now. Can't believe you beat Mr. Felipe. Your partner's pretty strong, too. Weezing and King Gambit. That's, like, very odd choice of combination. Weezing and King Gambit. I do not see how those two are connected. Krogunk! That's like... That almost looks like an anime Krogunk rather than the game Krogunk, just because of the smile, you know? Sort of the smile and facial expression gives me more anime Krogunk rather than game Krogunk. Rust, poison, yeah, that's fair. Rust is a poison. There are some pretty cool statues, I will admit that. On the wrong side of the law, just make sure you stay on the right side of Pokemon. Okay, these guys all... Okay, it must be the haircut. This weird haircut must be making them cross-eyed. Mega Shards, we need to get as many Mega Shards as we can, you hear? Are you guys gonna take my Mega Shards as well? I have... How many Mega Shards do I actually have? I don't even remember where they're stored. Where are Mega Shards stored again? Also, I'm getting rid of the red dots, so that's why I'm still in this menu. Earthquake is a possible. Earthquake instead of rollout. What do you think, J6? Earthquake over rollout? Yay or nay? I know they're two different type of moves, but still. NPCs in the main lobby of the rest syndicate, you can fully reset your EVs. Okay. That's actually pretty awesome. Means you don't need to worry about those berries. 942 shards. Okay. Good to know. This isn't ominous in the slightest. They're definitely trying to be intimidating. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Hi guys, don't mind me. Can I run? Why can't I run? I'm just gonna take this iron you guys are left setting out. Hope you don't mind. Oh, what's that? Is that a Sneasel with the money? That's weird. It's usually Meowth. Lucky Sneasel. Raises its raised right paw beckons good luck with money, as does its gold color. Yeah, that's not really like a Meowth sort of thing. Is there? Interesting. You don't need a fresh start yet, do you? I don't know. You tell me. Hi, Felipe. Sorry, I was just examining your interior design. You know, you could really do with some benches, maybe a TV, maybe a soda machine, or rather a pop dispenser, vending machines, that's the word. Yeah, you guys need some vending machines, some couches, TVs on the walls, and it would definitely, you know, make the place look a little bit more inviting, just saying. It's Hisuian. Makes sense. Makes sense. Into the elevator, please. He's not even acknowledging my advice, you know, to spruce the place up. Wow. Some overquill urns, I saw those. A katana. Wow. A weapon. And it's, I mean, it is sheathed, so it might not actually be a katana. It could just be the sheath and the handle. But that's the closest we've seen to an actual weapon in a Pokemon game for quite a while. Wait here, please. Okay, I'll just wait here. You know, generally when you go and tell somebody to wait here, you don't make them wait in the office of the person that you are going to be inviting them to speak. You would generally have them wait outside of the door to the office. And then, after you've spoken with your boss, you go and retrieve them. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. The entrance to the office is the elevator fare. And I'm definitely getting some Yakuza vibes more than Mafia. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. Yeah, sure. So, again, I don't know how much Tony's taken out as a loan, but clearly your building needs some interior decorating help here. You know, don't get me wrong. Purple and black, excellent colors. Very much enjoying that color scheme. But it's a little bit too, how do you say, standoffish here. Especially the lobby. Like, the fact that it's a walled-in compound, that's fine. But you need to make the lobby a little bit more inviting, you see? And, you know, I think I can be a consultant to help make this place more inviting for whatever Tawny's debt is. Can I ask who you are? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Hey, it's the dude that those kids were talking about. I mean, that's the best part, though. A good loan shark makes themselves look inviting to people, and then so that they can, talk to them, be nice and happy, so friendly when they're handing out the loan, and then when it comes time to collect, and the person's like, oh, well, geez, I just don't have the money, can I get it? You're supposed to be nice. That sort of thing, You gotta play the two sides of the coin. You gotta play the good cop, bad cop as a loan shark, Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're really comfy. Okay, see, he seems to understand something about comfort, but you should have chairs in front of your desk here, Corbeau. I'm just saying. Just saying. Shiki isn't like that. She's a loan shark. Can't Shiki kill anybody just by cutting the air around them and looking at them with her special eyes? Our guests all love him. In fact, they never seem to want to leave him. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Okay, so I'll only charge you 10% of whatever Tawny owes you per minute of consulting. And after we go beyond what Tawny owes you, then you'll start owing me, okay? And we can work out a good interest rate for you as well when you start owing me money. Like I said, though, you better make it worth my while, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Well, if he can pay off what he owes me right away, then he doesn't need to be in debt. But I mean, a lot of people seem to think that a daily interest of 100% is unfair and that it takes advantage of people. But 100% daily interest, that doesn't rack up a lot. As long as you pay it fast. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help her in return, of course. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing some funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her $100,000 for this purpose. Okay, I'm trying to think, 100,000 Poké dollars value. Poké dollars to US dollars. Come on, somebody figured it out. Come on, there's gotta be something here. Okay, so it's 100,000 yen. It's actually just straight up yen. He probably did, but it looks like it is only converted to Poké Dollar for the English releases. In the Japanese version, they just use yen. So about 650 bucks. Yeah. So about 643.60. That's actually a reasonable amount to film a video. A very reasonable amount to film a video. A very lavish video, perhaps, but still reasonable. I mean, you don't really need a camera, you don't really need actors, maybe you need lighting. So actually, I don't know what the heck she spent that much money on. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Yeah. Maybe they have a similar interest rate to me. You know, the 100% daily interest rate. Like, again, it adds up pretty quickly. I'm just saying, 100% daily interest rate can add up pretty quickly. So, that might just be what happened. Like, it would start out as 100,000, then the next day was 200,000, then it was 400,000, and she had gotten up to, like, being able to pay off 100,000, so that dropped it down to 300, but then it was back up to 600,000, and then 100,000 was paid, and then it doubled up again to 1 million. I can definitely see how this happens, you know? Corbeau and I, we have a very similar idea of loan interest rates, it seems. Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions in finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. Her videos aren't that great. Oh. I shouldn't laugh because I'm in a similar boat. That hurts on a personal level, Lita. Like, come on. Come on, Lita. Don't be so mean. That hurts. I mean, sure, my shorts get a lot of views, but that hurts, man. That really hurts. I know, it's laughing at myself, too, because I'm feeling insulted here. Lita, you're being brutal, man. You're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. I'll take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. Straight up asked her, are you sure you're not pro? Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did, so now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? You know, again, where's the option to input our own, you know, proposed solutions here? More time. Like, hey, you know, give me a couple of nights in the Battle Royale, and I can make the money easy. Actually, I might have that money in pearls. Well, of course, looks like we're never gonna get that money back, Felipe. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of that 100,000 Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way you two only have to deal with the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I have a proposal for you. Nothing too hard, I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. If you do well, I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? Ah, no, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept? A battle royale sounds fun. What's that? Yes, we accept. No, I want a battle royale! I can take these schmucks! These dudes use poison and steel types. They aren't gonna beat me. No, that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. Hey, we have Floette on our side. You know, they come to our hotel, we send Floette to this building. I'm sorry, but I don't think their building will be left standing afterwards. How much will we have to do before interest is taken care of and we're done working with you? Also, I just noticed Lita has heeled tennis shoes. Those are some weird tennis shoes. There's like heels in the front and the back. Why do I feel like those kinds of shoes are meant for something specific? I feel like I've seen those kinds of shoes before. Yes, baggy socks too, but meh. Again, the whatever attack would be used on their building. Duh. Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep working us with you forever? Oh, don't worry, it probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side, these jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To clear the deals between you two and the Rust Syndicate, Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. Exits over there, kindly see yourselves out. Corbeau is the only type specialist not to restrict himself to only his type. Interesting. I mean, to be fair, there is not... Only Varoom. Varoom is the only poison steel type. Excuse me, isn't he? Varoom and Vivaroom, obviously. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor. Tawny's such an idiot. But I guess it can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, so let's head back to Hotel Z. Sure. Back to the hotel. Well, I look forward to seeing it. But looks like we have to make a stop at Quasartico here. Because more Mega Stones. And I'm honestly wondering if Skarmory might have a place on my team. Flying Steel is a type I don't have. Malamar is planned. Drampa is planned at this current point. Although Drampa's late game, so... Phalanx, and I've already got a fighting. I've already got fire. Otherwise, I would so bring Chandelure. I didn't care for Excadrill. I so would do Chandelure on my team if I did not already have Heracles. If I did not already have Heracles, I would do Chandelure on the squad, but sadly, that will not happen. I do need more Mega Shards, though. Yeah, I was considering still getting Chandelure, but... Oh, Excadrill. Yeah, I was considering Excadrill for a time, but I decided against it in the end. Do I have Skarmory even, though? Skarmory wasn't even available there. Skarmory, oh Skarmory. Do I even have a Skarmory? Unknown Pokemon missing from there. I'm getting very close to having a Malamar on my squad, guys. Very close. No, I do not have Skarmory yet, so even if I did. So another late game mon! I probably should work towards getting Riolu all the way up, actually. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Oh, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her Light of Ruin on the Rust Syndicate. That's what I was saying! Light of Ruin would totally have taken the Rust Syndicate out of our worries. Can't let her do that. We don't really want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. Lita. Clearly, Naveen, Floette, and I have a different idea, you know. We'd make sure that there would not be a feud with the Light of Ruin, you know. Because Pokemon are just wandering the streets willy-nilly. It's a war zone outside at night. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of buildings accumulate a lot of damage from stray Pokemon moves. You know, and we would not have any indicator of what Pokemon fired off the move at the Rust Syndicate's building. Just saying. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch with us with what they want us to do. We still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out the next steps of Team MZ Way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. No, again, they wouldn't find out. It would be just a random thing that happens in the middle of the night. Also, I'm curious as to what... I didn't realize you could come in here. Team MZ flag, Naveen made. A lot of blurry photos. Like, I wish I knew what these photos were supposed to be. The only distinct one is the Floette one. Alright, let's do the meeting. What do you say, Sol? Ready to strategy meeting? Let's go. No, they wouldn't. How would they know? Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how we're going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders. Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Should we try to find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Is it strategy meeting? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny, what did you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get worried over. Not for sure, just a little 1 million in interest. No worries, right? Oh, wait, that can be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. That's awfully sneaky, but it's in their fine print. I'm afraid they got us over a barrel. No, Lumiose Tower is the highest point in the city. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rega Evolution cases? Please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is going to be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying you still need to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course, but now some of us are going to be stuck working off for them until your stupid interest paid off. Seriously, I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. I guess I'll just add these rogue... Okay, I'm sorry. I know she's got that like, band of hair there, but it almost looked like she was trying to stroke a beard. I'm sorry. Just the positioning of her hand compared to the camera, it almost looked like she was a wise old man stroking her beard in thought. I wouldn't be firing at Lumiose Tower. According to Vinny's report, we got another 3 locations of Pokemon who are going to Rogue Mega Evolve. Looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6, Barbanicle in Sector 5, Ampharos in Sector 6. Let's split up who goes where again, then we can figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping all 3, Sol. First mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue. Tawny can go. Mawile should be easy. Second is the Barbanicle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. Barbanicle, though. Barbanicle, Water Rock? Naveen, Ampharos in Sector 6 on the rooftop. Naveen can check that out. Water Rock. Barbanicle would be a new one. I guess it's going to depend on the appearance. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, Sol, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Yeah. Mawile is one of the best in VGC. Hey, AZ, do you happen to have a lot of money stashed away somewhere? Okay, I guess not. Even though you were an ancient king, so you probably have some storehouses hidden somewhere. Okay, I am actually going to get this Riolu up to a Lucario first. Oh, there's also some side missions, it looks like. But actually, first I'm going to see if there's another Dratini, because I still need one more. I would like it to be an alpha, if possible. Or a shiny. And it's neither. Yeah, I guess that Team Flare might have taken all his money. Okay, so now I need to go to a cafe. Woof. Nah. Classe? I like this one. It has soul in its name. So, just need to have some coffee with Rayo to get the happiness up so we can have a Lucario. Oh, coffee menu. Give me the Soleo blend. I mean, he's got to have some money somewhere, you know? You just gonna stare at me, Riolu? There's some Poffins probably for you. Yeah, why not? Pretty sure those Poffins were for Riolu. Another one. Oh, Macron's. My bad. My bad. Also, I could totally have made the 900k. Totally could have made the 900k. Another one. Well, no. Like, they're gonna make Tawny pay off the initial 100k, which implied that we would have only needed to pay off the interest. At least that's what I got from implications-wise. Riolu! How much coffee am I gonna have to drink before you're ready to evolve, Riolu? There we go. 4 coffees was the answer. Dun, 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 Lucario. I'm curious as to how big an Alpha Lucario is. He tall. Lucario be strong and tall. Alright, now we're gonna evolve you into a Slowbro. Which, wait, no, Slowbro is... Galarian Slowbro is a straight evolution, isn't it? It needs to be traded while holding something special. Yeah, the Galarica Cuff. And Slow King is a King's Rock. So I can't do the Slowpoke line right now. Oh, is it just straight up item? I thought it was a trade Evo. No idea what goes there, so Tynamo is next. Oh, I guess I didn't need another one. I'm just dumb. So Tynamo then is the next Evo we're gonna work on. Yeah. So, and I don't believe I have a King's Rock. Probably, at least. Yeah, I do not have a King's Rock, so I cannot get the Slowpoke line evolved just yet. Side missions. Then. What do you mean? Did I mess up somewhere? I can... Is it right after 141? Okay, yeah, it is. My bad. That is indeed a my bad situation. 4-2, 4-3, 4-4. So that moves the Dratini line down one. but Charmander is in the proper place. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. So that is no mystery, so have it in box, or have it in party, need item, can work on unknowns. Okay, and this is a lot of unknowns here. Alright, side quests. That makes sense. Hello, Lugo. Hey there, think you could help a guy out? See, I started up a Go-Goat carrier service, but all my helpers are on the small side for a Go-Goat. What I need is a big old Go-Goat that could carry larger packages for my clients. Could you be a pal and catch an extra large Go-Goat? If you want to know size, check the summary, it should be right there. A specific? Did he have any special dialogue? I actually have been wondering that if, so I do remember in Legends Arceus that Shiny's elicited special dialogue. Interesting. I'm gonna have to watch a video for that, because there is no way I'm going to be able to pull that off easily. Oh, just alphas? Nothing for Shinies? You did suggest Earthquake over... Actually, Rock Tomb over Rollout could... Rock Tomb is a 60. That's 100. 10 versus 10. I need flying coverage, and Rock Tomb is... Actually, I got Thunder Punch for that. Yeah, Earthquake. Yeah, so Go-Goat. Rubber... So, I don't know what that method is. I do not know what the rubber band method is, honestly. You would have to describe it to me. Pikachu! Baby, Leo, Pancham... Alpha Leo, there's some Skidoos. Can you rest on the benches in here? Looks like you can. Okay, so Skidoos are gonna be in this little corner here. Wild Zone 12? You still haven't said what the... Oh, that's the rubber band method? Okay, I might. I kind of want an alpha. Go-Goat. Snover. Snover, Delibird. Everything but Go-Goat is an alpha here. Everything but Go-Goat. Essentially. Interesting. And good to know. Bomba Snow. Go-Goat there. Go there. Neither of them are alphas. So we sit until we get the alpha Go-Goat. Because if he wants a big Go-Goat, he's gonna get the biggest Go-Goat. Snover, Obama Snow. No. No. That Vanillix looks like it's got a pink to it. I was not seeing things. Nope. I got them eyes. I can't just go AFK. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I can't just go AFK, dude. Okay, you're just explaining the method. Okay, gotcha. But good to know. Good to know. I was not aiming for a shiny there, but I got one. So that was pretty cool. Okay. Thank you for the explanation of the rubber band method. But I don't know what to look out for as far as the other shinies in this zone if I manage to get one to spawn. I think I got very lucky with noticing something was off with that Vanillite. Or Vanillite, or whatever the first lane is. Alpha Machop, Snover, Abomasnow, Snover. Nope. Good to know. Very good to know. But I just need the Go-Goat to be a shiny, or not shiny, but to be an alpha game. Alpha Go-Goat. Please. So I can get this man his mon, so I can get to the next side quest. Snover, Abomasnow, no. This might not be the most entertaining stream with me just sitting on benches for most of it. I'm sure our debt is fine as well, you know. Corbo's bound to understand, right? He seems like he'd be understanding. Plus, you know, he's kind of racking up his own debt by, Hi, Snover. He's kind of racking up his own debt here with, you know, the consulting fee. Our consultation meeting for it, the interior redecoration of his building never ended, so. I do blame him. Snorunt blue, Delibird pink, Machoke is green, Snover Abomasnow is blue arms instead of green. Okay. I mean, I guess there's a chance that I could be getting alpha, Bergamites through all this as well. I don't know. That does not look like an alpha. Sure he did, sure he did. Well, I'm not really hunting for shiny. I'm more hunting for the alpha Go-Goat. More than anything. A shiny of any type. There we go. I think that's an alpha. I think it's safe to say that is an alpha. Fair point, J6. Very fair point. Hey, Hippowdon is gonna be available now. Yay! Hippopotas evolves into Hippowdon. It's kind of weird to me that the male and female Hippowdons are completely different colorations. Like, I get that they do different appearances for a lot of Pokemon for gender, but the The Hippowdon difference is the most drastic. Excuse me. Alright, and Dynamo. Okay. I should save, just to be safe. And I'm gonna see if any of these Bergmites down here ended up being a shiny. Ow. It's not looking like it. Okay. Nope, none of them ended up turning shiny. I do not recall those sprites, personally. Alright, so now we go to... Wasn't he up here? Where was this dude that I'm doing this for? It just wasn't on the map for some reason. Weird. Well, unless they have a Mega Hippowdon, I'm not going to probably be seeing it. Or if I guess if I fight one. So. Hey dude, I got an extra large Go-Goat for ya. Yes. No, not that Go-Goat. What the heck do you think you're doing, game? Trying to give away my hard-trained Go-Goat. He gets this Go-Goat. That's gargantuan, way bigger than I'd ever imagined. With a butte like this helping us out, we'll be able to carry bigger packages, no problem. Looking forward to working with you, Go-Goat. Oh, don't you worry, my little helpers. I haven't forgotten about you. Your experience with the Go-Goat shuttle taught us everything there is to know about Lumiose. I'll be counting on you to share your know-how with our newbie here, okay? I believe in you. The size difference is hilarious still. Carbos, nice. 3D era only. Hi, Go-Goat. Alright, so here next. Quickest way is through the Liquor Bureau, it seems. Bum ba bum bum. Hi, person inside there. You're gonna be getting the side quest done next. I'm doing this person first. You're a trainer, aren't you? I've got a request for you if you don't mind. Some very strange things are happening in my apartment block, you see. Sort of things you might even call paranormal activity, if you believe all that. There are literal ghost Pokemon, Auntie. Paranormal is normal. Speakers in empty rooms suddenly started playing music. Our building keeps losing power. On top of all that, we've been hearing eerie sounds from on the roof. I would love to go get to the bottom of things, but it gets me rather spooked, to be honest. Do you think you could go to the roof and take a look around for me? Sure, but that's getting to the top of things, not the bottom of them. Just saying. You want me to get to the bottom of things, yet you're setting me up? She just doesn't know what she wants, it seems. DD! I know. The Dene must have been using its tail to absorb the electricity. That doesn't explain the speakers going, though. God. DD! Yes, I understand. Follow the Dene to see where it's going. Very self-explanatory, game. You don't need to keep repeating it. Pachirisu the Dragon Slayer. Well, it's up to Dene. Did Dene! I thought it, like, took down some dragon Pokemon in a VGC, did it not? Pardon the yawn. I did not sleep the best last night. Dinu. Ah, there you are, young trainer. I'm still scared, but I want to know what's been causing all those weird occurrences. Oh. Diddy! I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So naughty little Diddy was behind all this. It's been absorbing our electricity then. What a relief. If it really had been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. I suppose we can't let this Dedenne keep wreaking havoc with our circuits. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out on the street. Got it? Now I finally have some peace of mind thanks to you. I'm so grateful for your help. You know, you could take the Dedenne yourself, Auntie. Good gracious. Lumiose City. And then the person in here had a mission for me. Hello, Celestine. Still in the rain, huh? Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Pokemon battles? My Pokemon grows stronger in the rain, you know. We should have a battle when it's raining. You'll see just how strong my... There's no way to force the rain, is there? So it's another bench sitting thing. Woo! The gent has a food stand across the street from where you can shiny hunt for the Dedenne. You will be eating a berry. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds like good. That sounds like it's gonna be a fun little shiny hunt when it comes time for my shiny decks. Shiny living decks, bleh. So it's more bench sitting. Storm. Rain. It's gloomy, but not rainy. Do you have the shiny charm yet, by the way, J6? I've been meaning to ask. How goes the battle progress? Nice. Still not raining. I'm gonna look it up at this point. Come on, game. Start raining. And come on, Internet. There's got to be somebody that's figured out a trick to make it rain. Come on, game. Rain for me. Currently AFK hunting larvae and the elemental monkeys. 5 resets per day, night resets. Currently got Pansage, Semi-Seer, and Panseer. Nice. Very nice. Bench resets alone. You know, there's got to be somewhere better to bench reset, so I have a chance of getting a shiny then. I'm trying to think of some better benches to reset at that could give me a cool shiny. I'm gonna see if there's any resets in Wild Zone 11. Because a shiny Malamar on my squad, that'd go pretty cool. Okay, is there any benches? Oh, it's just outside the Wild Zone? Okay. Where outside, though, is the question. I'll fast travel here again. It's on the other side? Ugh. Oh, yeah, it's right here. There's a bench right here. This will hopefully work. Optimal. And I'm not too concerned about optimality. It's just windy. It sounds like it's raining, but it's just the wind. Out of curiosity, what am I looking for when it comes to a shiny Inkay? Not that I got one in this time, with it all being freaking Claunchers. And a Gyarados. Could that spawn here? I guess it could. Yellow. That is my third favorite color. No! Sadness. Nice, Janice. Very nice. So I have to go... Dang it. But I mean, like, some of the mons did reset in here. There was not a single Inkay last time I ran through, after all. And again, no Inkays. So when I start hunting the Inkay shiny, I don't get any Inkays. I see, I see. So, grassy area between here, so like around here? These benches? Is this the bench? You said a grassy area between 6 and 11, so that's what I thought this was. Nah, I don't want that Slowbro. Okay, Inkay. A single Inkay. It's against the barrier to 11. So, but you said, but I'm confused because you said between 6 and 11. So, and this is between 6 and 11. I think I'm going to just go with this one, honestly, because there's also the Slowpokes here. So, there's also a hill that's between the two. I mean, the shiny is secondary. I just want some rain, game. Game, just please make it rain. Up here, then. Best NK spot is probably the sewers. Yeah, I just want... At this point, I just want rain. This is secondary. But it's not raining. Game, make it rain. Please, game. Please, let the rain fall upon our brows. There is no rain dance. I don't think. Are you there? Yes, I'm gonna hang out till nightfall, game. Not very at this point. I mean, how many benches have I rested upon today and it's not rained once? I mean, push comes shove, I can just voice this off to whenever it rains, I need to remember to go to that specific trainer. Which I might do, honestly. Because bench streaming for rain is kind of weird. I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries, and then I'm gonna make that executive decision. I think 5 more days, and then it'll be... So after 5 more days pass, if I've not gotten rain, then I'm just gonna move on to the next mission. Again, some people do that, though, Janice. Some people do 1-hour bench streams, it sounds like, for, Okay. So... Is it raining? It's raining! Can I fast travel? Okay, can I fast travel? Can I fast travel and it's... Yeah, I should check train first. Good. The rain came because it heard that I was gonna be saying no more. I intimidated the game into giving me what I wanted. Somewhat. No NK shiny. But I got the rain. I'm just that intimidating, I guess. You said they did! No, not that one. Where is... I marked that to show up on my board. Good gracious, game. Or on my map, whatever. Okay, so then the question I would have asked if I did end up doing the waiting of, should I just, you know, rest on the bench 5 times until 5 days have passed and then check or something? That would have been a no. I'm here to fight you! Quickly! Yes! Let's fight! Let's fight. You're gonna lose, though, even though if you have water types. Celestine. A Skrill. Poison. If memory serves. She's gonna be in for a rude awakening when that turns out not to be a water type. Oh, that's clever. When that turns out not to be a water type on evolution, she's gonna be in for a surprise. But the rain was on my side, at least now it might hide my tears. Lame. Well, I couldn't win even though the rain gave my water-type team an advantage. Bet you noticed all my Pokemon know water-type moves, right? No, I didn't notice that. Well, water-type moves become more powerful in the rain, that's why I thought I could win. You know what else, though? Fire-type moves become weaker in the rain. Makes sense, really. Rain makes things wet. Wet things are tough to burn. Tell that to anybody that's gotten burned by boiling water. People that were burned by boiling water would very much argue the point that wet things are hard to burn. Okay, so there's just 2 side missions it looks like. We'll do this one over here. Trying to think best ways, probably the Justice Dojo. Yes, all that back and forth for 1 minute. Exactly. Gotta love it. No, I did not want to go in the dojo. That honestly sounds terrible. Like, my dad also has some pretty bad burns as well. He very much made a point when my brother and I were younger not to mess with anything hot because he has a pretty bad burn himself, so that sucks to hear, man. You got a fruit rose stylish trim. Another favor I'd like to ask you, shaping my set for our salon offered a few trims for fruit, but there are many more styles we need to learn. I'll still need to use other than slash. Technique for razor leaf. You love cooking, that's fair. Razor leaf? Razor leaf? Can anybody on this team learn razor leaf? No. Gotta go to the reserve boxes. Victory Bell has Razor Leaf. Burn scar on a calf from motorcycle exhaust in middle school. All your burns on your body are same as other people spilling shit on you. Yeah, the only burn I have is from when I was cooking and got some hot oil splashed on my arm. And even then, it's mostly healed over. One of those leaves were razor sharp, all right. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts. Scyther! With that precision, your scything really has improved by leaps and bounds. We should have no problem trimming through into even more complex styles now. Yeah, burns are never a fun time. I'm so glad we asked you for your help again. Thanks so much. Come consult us anytime you'd like to give our Frou-Frou a new trim. Yeah, I don't use Frou-Frou, so I'm only going to come by if you kind of need help with something. Now, Victory Bell, you served your purpose. Nice. So, mission down there, and that's... Why is this arrow so far off? Oh, it's on the escalator thing, that's why, probably. Walk on there, go to Blue Plaza. No! Say it ain't so! I mean, I don't have anything against... it's... Okay, it's one of these ones. I don't have anything against Frou-Frou, but... It's just like... I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. Hi, Grunt. What are you looking at? Let me guess, you want to use this Holovator? Too bad, it's my favorite Holovator. If you're going to insist on using it, you got no choice but to battle ya. Why is this your favorite Holovator? Like, that'd be like saying, you can't use the staircase, it's my favorite staircase. Weird. This guy's weird. Oh, why is Dynamo in the lead? Will do. I forgot that Dynamo would be sent out first. Well, that was easy. That bell... No, that was uplifting. I'm so sorry for my behavior. No idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular Holovator, but I insist that you use it 1,000,000 times if need be. Right. This dude's a little crazy. Don't worry, I'll keep it on things so that you can go up and down as you please. I feel like this guy's got a couple screws loose. He didn't even heal my team. Holovators meant for everybody. Please feel free to use this one. I don't know why, but I was expecting some patches shenanigans. I would have respected him more if he had pulled off some patches shenanigans. Oh, I've already been up here once. Yeah, I've already been up here, dude. I'm pretty sure I parkoured my way up here. Because there's a Larvitar spawn just over here, I believe. No, it's further down. There's a Larvitar spawn on this set of rooftops. I remember that much. I just don't remember where exactly it was. Okay, it was further along. So I worked my way back to this point. Off topic, last night watching FGO starring the pseudo singularity journey by servant Nuzlocke. Starting servants are 2 from each class. 1 servant are 2 extras. All 3 are 1 to 3 star servants. That's an interesting idea. I don't... Yeah. They're gonna struggle at some point. Especially... Maybe not so much Shimosa, because that's a lot of forced fights. But... Salem is going to be a struggle. Sliggoo. Do I already have Slig? I think I only have Goomy, don't I? Yeah. But what level does Sliggoo evolve? Yeah, I was gonna say, what level does Sliggoo evolve at is the question. A little out of order here. $50. You know, rain has been such a pain, I am going to break order of operations here. The rain is a pain. Order of operations be danged. That is a very clever idea, Janice, honestly. I feel like I've seen some YouTube videos about it. I feel like I have. I can't remember, though. I feel like I've seen somebody say something about FGO Nuzlocke, though. It just sounds familiar, you know? Alright. I was originally up here because there's a Larvitar spawn, and I'm pretty sure I still need another Larvitar. Do I not? Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. If they can get supports, they're fine. For sure. Huh. Yeah, it was... I guess the Larvitar doesn't spawn right now. Or just bad RNG. Okay. What was I doing? I was doing missions. Except there are no more missions. So Rogue Megas, then! Right, there's no more. Yeah, they just want a Mega Sableye to be shown. I might buy Barbarical. May as well do it. Yeah, but, you know, that's part of the challenge. You gotta make it work. Could you bench reset for that Slurpuff up there? It looks like good. Ow! Ghastly being mean. That Ghastly was mean. This is where Goomies were, was it not? Doesn't look like there's any right now. Goomies proved that his community that he's not getting carried by recent 5 stars, not getting carried by Metasport. Servants knows gameplay, so it's a challenge to get better at the game. I can see that. Though, to be fair, if he's gonna end up, they're gonna end up relying on support servants, they are kind of gonna be carried a little bit by the meta. Supports. Unless they're purposely not gonna be using meta supports either. Alright, Lita. Staryu and I are gonna give this all we got. Staryu, huh? I guess it's a choice. I guess his Barbanicles are light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barnacle. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbanicle becomes Rockin' Fighting type when it Mega evolves. Is Barbanicle an OG Mega? Then how does she know what its type is? Lita, how the heck do you know what its type is? Sorry, you and I are gonna give this all we got? How does she know? She's a cheater. Interesting roll. Okay, that's honestly kind of cool looking. That looks pretty cool. However, the issue is, it's a fighting type, which means it is now disqualified from possible usage. Because I already have a fighting type on my squad. A little bit, yeah. Oh, it summoned Binacles. That's pretty clever. Ow! What the heck? Did it just use consecutive normal punches? It must have just used consecutive normal punches there, because I did not see what just happened. Also, from a distance, the main body almost kind of looks like a skull. Definitely Saitama coded. That was a difficult fight because I nearly got by the consecutive normal punches there. But sadly, with it becoming a fighting type, I can't add Mega Binacle to the squad. Dang nabbit. Barbanicite. Barbaricite. Yeah. Barbacle, whatever. Great job, Soul. Zeh. Zygarde! He's got zoomies. Oh no. Zygarde's a dog with zoomies! If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate the city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? Every Pokemon? That'd be so many new Mega Pokemon, guys! We need to let this happen, you know? I mean, just think of all the new Mega Evolutions we could get. Like, Mega Talonflame, Mega Vivillon, Mega Delibird, Mega Go-Goat. Trying to think, what other Megas could there be? Mega Ralts, Mega Larvitar. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There's something you should know. The disaster of Mega Power spilling forth from Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. It suggests that Quay's article incorporated has some connection to what's happening. I sent that text through. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding as me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I'm counting on your help until we meet again. Garbodor is a good call. Ariados. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all of this, huh? AZ was worried about that too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they were trying to hide something. Machamp. But before that, let me heal Heracles and all your other hardworking Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Arbok. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon, Mega Pokemon better. Bleh. Tongue getting tied here, man. Excuse me. Also, we are standing in sewer water. It's probably gross. Mega Goodra. Mega Goodra could be slick. That's not what I wanted. So, we have Ampharos or we have Mawile. Let's do Ampharos, I think. Crocodile, yeah. Crocodile could be cool. I'm trying to think, what else? What could be some more interesting ones? Mega Purloin. Why does it not let me mark this? Oh, I gotta... There we go. Trying to think, what else? Or, not Purloin, Meowstick. Meowstick. Cats. Cats or cats? I get confused. Berries. Oh, nope. I didn't want that. I don't know what these berries do. Sorry, I don't know what all your berries do, person. Trying to think, what other megas could there be? Hi, Naveen. That's strange. This elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Notice something? Uh-oh. Seems we're being watched. Okay, so... Void Cats, the other is just a decent support. Simmies, yes, good point, Janice. The Mega Simmies. So, it seems like we have a stalker here, because Naveen wasn't involved in this. Okay. Gwen, I believe was her name. Gwen, close. How did you notice me here? How can we not notice you? Do you think you're being subtle? Yeah, you are an anime protagonist, Gwen. You are an anime protagonist. Quite. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Do you know something about that? Did you do something to that elevator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You gotta battle her. Not just find out what she knows, but find out what her problem is. She's very, you know... Naveen, let me handle this. Let me handle this. She is very... reserved. Hey, Infinity Lord. Welcome to the stream. How we things? Are we doing this? Get ready to lose. Revenge will be ours. Oh, that's what this is all about. I mean, it makes sense. Ghost Trainer, revenge, you know. It makes sense. It makes sense. Oh no, heal block. Whatever will I do if I cannot heal actively? Yes, that could be a reason why she's not talking to Naveen. She can recognize a superior Canary stand. Gengar. Heracles isn't exactly sleeping here. How terrifying. And here comes a cool Mega Evo again, but I can't use it. Sadness. Day's been good. I mean, technically I didn't start out the greatest because I didn't end up falling asleep till like 2 in the morning. But, and I slept in late. But overall, beyond that, things have been nice and chill. Your Pokemon brim with justice. How was your day, Infinity Lord? You really are strong. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quite. You won, so I'll keep my word. Your foot... You woke up from a mosquito bite. Good gracious. Hang on, she said something. This elevator is cursed. How did a mosquito bite wake you up? I got eaten alive by mosquitoes and didn't realize it until the next day. Finals are coming up. That is fair. It is close to the end of, like, the first half of a school year. And, yeah, I mean, it's weird. I always imagine Christmas break as the end of the first half when it's kind of not. Like, most schools start early to late August, yet the first half of school tends to be mid-December before Christmas, but the end of school is around May, June, generally. It's weird. But I do wish you luck with your finals, Infinity Lord. I do wish you luck. Can you fix the curse, Gwyn? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelure. Phantom! Aw. Little guy was messing with the Holovator. See, a naughty Phantom was the culprit. Oh, thank you. Chandelure and I must protect the city and its people. Wow, Naveen is just straight up getting ignored, man. Naveen, dude. Clearly she's not into you, man. Chandelure and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputation from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. The dichotomy! The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now we can go up. Ampharos should be up there. Naveen, sorry to say, but she is actually personal friends with Canary, so... I think there's not really a rivalry at that point. Naveen's already lost. Do I have to go all the way up and around, maybe? That's what it seems like. No, there's no way they're going to make me circumnavigate everything. And I was right. They weren't going to make me circumnavigate everything. Hello, Ampharos. Good, Infinity Lord. That is a good mindset to have. Scrafty is ready to go. Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly, and Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I can handle this, no diff. Ambrose will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care of it with your type matchups. Excuse me. I think after all the Rogue Mega Evos, I am going to be calling stream, though. Because it does occur to me, I've been going for 2.5 hours, even if probably a good 15 to 20 minutes was spent on bench content. Still like this music. Just gotta love how it gets a full head of hair for Mega. Yes, that is the plan, is Night Rain on Thursday. Why? Do you have something going on Thursday? I mean, push comes shove. I have been debating if I want to do Night Rain on a different day next week. So, it might be a different day. I could possibly do, like, on Tuesday. Or nah, probably not Wednesday. Okay, it just I-framed through Earthquake. Lame. I'm looking forward to it. I always enjoy Christmas. It's time with family and that kind of good stuff. I can't believe Ampharos I-framed through an Earthquake, though. That's just wild. But I've done a fair bit of shopping as far as what I need to. There is still some family that I need to even get ideas for in the first place. But once that's done, I look forward to all the good stuff with family. I am actually, so I know I'm probably not going to get to 5 subs before Christmas, but I am debating for, like, my family is pretty big and we always have a big gathering, and I'm thinking of making something for the gathering, and I'm debating if I want to maybe not stream it, but, like, record the process of making a treat. I don't know. It's something that's crossed my mind because, again, subs aren't really being constant enough that I think I'll get to a live stream. And the live stream I do want to be actually making a meal, not just dessert. Ampharosite. Obtained. So I don't know. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokemon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the rest syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. Hey, Emma! I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's action certainly seems suspicious, but I don't get the sense he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. Where is she running to? We're on a rooftop! Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I better go as well. I've got my own things to take care of. I'll see you later. He's gonna go and watch Canary stream is what's gonna happen. Which, respect, you know, respect. One remaining at risk. Fair. Also, the more Emma interacts with us, it is definitely moving her up the rankings as far as this goes. And that actually brings me to a thought I've had. Currently, the waifu rankings I do every year are for FGO waifus only. Do you guys think it would make sense to do, like, a definitive all waifus of the games I played this year ranking? Like, would that be something, or should I just keep it with FGO? Because that time is coming up, and I kind of need to be planning out when I'm gonna do that stream. Ooh, good neck pop. Because, I mean, thinking about it, it would be Pokemon, Elden Ring Night Rain, FSN, technically speaking, would be a game I've played this year on stream. Just keep it FGO. That's fair. Heracles, when did you learn how to fly? Heracles, when did you learn how to float? Nah, I think he was floating. Hi, Tawny. Fire and ground type move should do the... Heracles, I feel like this is going to be another Beedrill moment. When Mega Mawile evolves, its defense and special defense really increase, so we're going to have to really work type matchups to our advantage. It went down quick. Fire and ground type move should do the job well against Mega Mawile. I squished Mega Beedrill fast. It was the fastest by far. I really do like the music. Oh, she's got a Meganium. Hey, that's cheating! That's cheating! Mawile's a cheater! It's running out the Mega Gauge! I didn't have enough Mega power left. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. This Mega Mawile is petty AF. Petty AF, man. That battle could have been in so much quicker if it didn't no-clip. So that is Mega Mawile defeated. Mawilite obtained. Alright. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did well. Did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. You know, it just occurred to me, Tawny's Mega Ring is very big, too. So, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out alone was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kinda. That's what I figured. AZ's told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumiose looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I came to really love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people hopping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You got it from here, right? She should become a police officer. No, wait. She sees people in help? She needs to help them? Oh gosh. Tawny is our Shiro Emiya. I could totally see Shiro taking out a loan as well, just like Tawny. All in the name of helping people. We need to stop Tawny from becoming a hero of justice. For making a deal with the world. But such help will have to come in next stream, because while we can continue with the main story right now, it's been almost 3 hours at this point, so I am going to call it here. So I've been Solrak Dragon. I'm just checking in here to see if there's any shinies. If you have enjoyed today's stream, please be sure to leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out the channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There's plenty of content for all to enjoy. And if you are watching this on the YouTube, please be sure to like the video. Comment down below if you have anything to say at all. Subscribe to the channel. It lets you know when new vids come out, and it helps me greatly. And if you want to catch me live, you can check the description down below for links to the Twitch and Discord, where you can follow or join to get those live notifications to check me out live. But once more, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody. Just in time there, J6. Otherwise, she would have gone up 3.